Today is day 1 of money, which is one of my favorite things to teach. It's so much fun. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some money here. And we're going to start with one that we all should know, and it's pretty, it's one that most of us, you can find while you're out walking around. It's usually on the street. You might have heard someone say, hey, it's a penny, pick it up, only if it's heads up. It'll be good luck. So the first one we are talking about is the penny. And the penny has President Abraham Lincoln on it, who was the 16th president. And it has his face on the front. And on the front, it says, "In God we trust." And then it says liberty. And then over here, it has some numbers. And these numbers over here will tell you the date, the year the coin was made. Some pennies now will say 2019, 2020, 2007, or they could go way back and say 1980, which isn't that far back. But there are some older ones as well. And on the back of the penny, it looks like this. And on the back there is this building. And on the back, at the bottom, it says 1 cent because the penny is only worth 1 cent. The next one we want to look at is this one right here, and it is a little bigger than the penny. Here's like a size reference. Now, these are just like, these obviously aren't real. I'll get out, not today, but I'll get out and show you what real coins look like. This just for us to know what's on the front and on the back of the coins. So this right here has President Thomas Jefferson on the front, and President Thomas Jefferson on the front, and it says, "In God we trust, liberty." And then it also has numbers which tell you again the year that this coin was made. Now on the back, it also has a building, and it says 5 cents, and then it says United States of America on the bottom. But this right here is the nickel, and the nickel is worth 5 cents. So we have the penny, which is worth 1, the nickel, which is worth 5, and then we have an itty bitty teeny tiny coin compared to the size of the penny and the nickel. The next coin is pretty small, and here it is, and it has President Franklin D. Roosevelt on it. And again, it has liberty, and God we trust, and then it has a date, some numbers which tell you when the coin was made. And then here's what the back looks like. And on the back, it says 1 dime, and this is a dime, and the dime is actually worth 10 cents. So we have the penny, which is worth 1, the nickel, which is worth 5, the dime, which is worth 10 cents. And our next one is the quarter. Oh, I don't, can you see there? No, you can't. Next is the quarter. And the quarter has President George Washington on the front, who was our first president. He is on the front, and on the back, it has an eagle. And this, it says, well, pretty much the same as everything else. "In God we trust, the United States of America." And then at the bottom it says $quarter, which means it's only $0.25, and that is 25 cents. And so this right here, the quarter, is worth 25 cents. So we have the penny, which is worth 1 cent. We have our nickel, which is worth 5 cents. The dime, which is worth 10 cents. And then we have the quarter, which is worth 25 cents. And the last one that we have, we don't see very often. It's not very common. A lot of people don't just carry this around, but this is, it is one of the coins that we have. And it is the $50. And this coin right here has President John F. Kennedy on it. And on the back, it has an eagle as well. And then it says United States of America, and it says $50 on the bottom. And this is worth 50 cents. So let's review. We have the penny, which is worth 1 cent. Nickel, which is worth 5 cents. the dime, which is worth 10 cents, the quarter, which is worth 25 cents, and the $50, which is worth 50 cents. Go ahead and get out your math packet like this, your money one. And there are some pages at the beginning that will help you. And I'd like for you to go over them a few times today just to get the coins in your head and how much they are worth. So the first one is the penny, and it says penny, front and back of the coin, and then it says 1 cent. Next, we have the nickel, which is worth 5 cents. We have the dime, which is worth 10 cents. We have the quarter, which is worth 25 cents. And then the $50, which is worth 50 cents. So that is actually all we're doing today. So I'd like for you to kind of go over the coins in your papers and just kind of do them like flashcards and review the name of the coin and how much each coin is worth.